Growing a vibrant and connected business sector and providing access to capital to enable firms to transform and scale up, well, that's part of the government's plan to enable firms to emerge stronger from the pandemic.
Singapore will restore Changi Airport's connectivity and invest in on-arrival testing and biosafety systems in an effort to secure the nation's position as a key aviation hub. This as part of efforts to deepen Singapore's position as a global Asia node through restoring the Republic's physical connectivity and transform the aviation sector for recovery. The post-COVID-19 economy will also require firms to innovate and collaborate on a global scale to stay competitive. Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister Heng Keat says Singapore will invest in key platforms to support firms in this effort. One example is the Corporate Venture Launchpad, which will pilot this year to help firms get funding and drive new innovative ventures.
And we'll invest in our businesses so that they can innovate, build deep capacities, and seize growth opportunities. Singapore must never stop thinking of the future, even as we respond swiftly to meet current needs. This is how we stay exceptional, and staying exceptional is how we survive.
The government also saw the need for businesses to preserve cash flows amid the pandemic. That's why it's supporting firms with capital for them to seize new opportunities and emerge stronger. To help mature firms to sharpen their competitiveness, the government is setting aside $1 billion to fund the adoption of digital solutions and new tech. This includes a new emerging technology program which will co-fund the costs of trials and adoption of frontier technologies like 5G and artificial intelligence. For SMEs that need professional IT advice, they can tap on a new Chief Technology Officer as a Service initiative. Beyond these new initiatives, existing enterprise schemes like the Productivity Solutions Grant will also be extended till end March next year. Taking a step further in industry transformation, DPM Heng says the full benefits can only be reaped when the entire value chain is transformed. For a start, the government will launch a growth and transformation scheme in the built environment sector.
This sector has just experienced an existential threat last year and is recovering. Developers, consultants, and contractors now realize the urgency to radically improve productivity and reduce the reliance on labour-intensive methods.
DPM Heng says the scheme will require developers to work closely with stakeholders to level up as an ecosystem, and more details will be announced in the upcoming Committee of Supply debate. To grow a vibrant business community, strong connectivity with the ASEAN region is also important. The government is pursuing common frameworks to promote the integration of regional markets.